Welcome to week 19 of Friends Around the World KAL. Our square for this week is called Misty Morning, designed by Sutcliffe. Claire has been a huge help for this crochet along in organizing all the patterns, getting them tested, and the documents ready for files. So big thanks to Claire not only for this beautiful square, but for all her behind the scenes work to prepare for this crochet along. So let's begin making Misty Morning. You can start with a magic ring, or if you prefer, you can chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain to form a ring. So I'm starting with the magic ring or adjustable circle. Chain 1, and then you're going to work 8 single crochet into the ring. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 8 single crochet. If you made the adjustable ring, you can tighten it up, slip stitch to the first single crochet to complete round 1. Make sure you fasten off or secure the end from the magic ring at this point so it doesn't unravel. Round 2, we chain 1, a half double crochet into that first stitch. If you're joining a new color, you can join with a chain 2 to act as your first half double crochet, or a standing half double crochet in any of the single crochet around. So we'll chain 1, a half double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, and we'll continue to work that around each of our 8 single crochet. So half double crochet, chain 1. So there should be a total of 8 half double crochet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making sure we chain 1 after each of them, 7, and 8. Chain 1, and then join with a slip stitch to our starting half double crochet to complete round 2. Round 3, we will start with a chain 1 and make 2 half double crochet into that same stitch where we joined at the end of round 2. So 1 and 2 half double crochet. Again, if you're changing colors, just start in any of the half double crochet. Chain 2, we're going to skip the chain 1 space and work 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1 and 2 half double crochet. Chain 2, skip the space, 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1 and 2. So you can continue to work your way around, and I'll see you at the end of round 3. So when you've worked around, you should have 16 half double crochet with the 8 chain 2 spaces in between. The half double crochet were made in the half double crochet from last round. So after your last group of 2, make sure you chain 2, and then we can go ahead and slip stitch to our starting half double crochet and fasten off. Round 3 complete. For round 4, we are going to be working behind round 3 into those skipped chain 1 spaces from round 2. So we'll be working behind, so sometimes it's helpful to fold over round 3 so you can clearly see those chain spaces. So we can join in any of the chain spaces. You can join with a slip stitch and chain 3 for a starting double crochet, or if you're comfortable with standing stitches, you may start with a standing double crochet. So finding a chain 1 space from round 2, working behind round 3, and either starting with the standing double crochet or the chain 3, we'll make 2 double crochet in that same chain 1 space. So 2 double crochet in the chain space behind round 3. Chain 2, then 2 double crochet in that next chain 1 space. 1, 2, oh, that's 1. Here's my second 2 double crochet, and then chain 2. 1, 2, and continuing to work around in each of those chain 1 spaces that we skipped. 2 double crochet, chain 2. Okay, so we can see then if we fold round 3 back up, we can see how round 4 peaks in between those two half double crochet stitches of round 3. So continue to work that pattern around for this round, and I'll see you at the end. When you've completed your 8 sets of 2 double crochet with the chain 2 in between, we can go ahead and join to our starting double crochet or chain 3 and fasten off to complete round 4. Okay, for round 5, we are again going to be working behind round 4 that we just worked. So we're going to go in the back or behind or underneath from the back the chain 2 from round 4 and work into the chain 2 space from round 3. So we want to start with a half double crochet, or you can join with a slip stitch and chain 2. So we'll go in through or underneath the chain 2 from the back from round 4, and I just use my hook to sort of pull that chain 2 through, so you might have to slide it over just a bit to be able to get the chain 2 space to the back. Pull up a loop and complete my half double crochet to start the round. Then we will single crochet into each of these next 2 double crochet from round 4. So 1 single crochet and in the second stitch. And then we want to make another half double crochet in this same 2 space, but on the other side of the double. So we go through the next chain 2 space from round 4 into the round 3 chain 2 space, like so. And then we'll make 2 single crochet in the round 4 chain 2 space. 1, 2, and then working behind this same chain 2 space of round 4, we want to find the next chain 2 space of round 3 to make another half double crochet in there. Okay, so we started with a half double crochet in the chain 2 space, 2 singles in the double crochet, half double crochet in that same chain 2 space from round 3, and then we worked under the next half double and then 2 single crochet in that chain 2 space of round 4, and now we need to make another half double crochet in that same chain 2 space of round 3. So single crochet in the 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and then working behind this next chain 2 space of round 4 into the same chain 2 space of round 3 that we worked our last half double crochet, So yarn over again, insert and sort of pull that behind. Just pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through to finish. Okay, so it's a little bit fiddly. Always pulling the chain 2 space sort of back behind again to work into it. 2 single crochet in the double crochet, 2 singles in the chain 2 of round 4. So I've finished off the second half double crochet in this chain 2 space. So now I'm ready for my 2 single crochet in the round 4 chain 2 space. 1, 2, and working through that under that same round 4 space into round 3, the next chain 2 space, half double crochet, 2 singles in the double crochets, one single in each of the 2 double crochet, then working under the next chain 2 space from round 4 into that same chain 2 space of round 3, half double crochet. Okay, we'll just continue that around. So I'm ready for singles in the chain 2 space of round 4, yarn over, and then working under that same chain 2 space but into the next one of chain 3, make a half double crochet, single crochet in each of the doubles. 1 and 2, working under the next chain 2 space of 4 into the same chain 2 space of 3 to make another half. 2 singles in the round 4 chain 2 space, working under that same chain 2 space into the next round 3 chain 2 space for a half double crochet. Single in the doubles, 1, 2, under the next chain 2 of round 4 into the same chain 2 of round 3, 2 singles in the round 4 chain 2 space, under the same round 4 space into the next round 3 space. A single crochet in the next 2 doubles, under the next chain 2 of round 4 into the same chain 2 of round 3 as our last half double, single crochet twice in that chain 2 space of round 4 into the next chain 2 of round 3, single in the 2 doubles, half double crochet in the same chain 2 from round 3, 2 single crochet in the round 4 space, half double in the next from round 3, single crochet in each of those doubles, half double in that same round 3 chain 2, 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then join with a slip stitch to our starting single crochet, and that completes round 5. So we should have a total of 16 half double crochet and 32 single crochet. So you can count that up, and I'll see you back for round 6. For round 6, we are going to join the new color in the first single crochet of any set of the ones that are made into the double crochet. So be careful not to be at the single crochet that was made in the chain space, but to start in the first single crochet made into those double crochets. So I found my group of single crochet in the double crochet, and I'll join in that first single crochet. So you can join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then work a half double crochet into the same stitch, or you may start with a standing half double crochet if you're comfortable with that. And then we'll chain 2, then into the next single crochet we'll make another half double crochet, and that will make our corner as we start squaring off. So half double crochet in the first single that are worked into double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet into the next stitch for our first corner. So we'll half double crochet in the next stitch, which is the half double crochet, then we'll single crochet in the next 8. So the first 2 are in single crochets, 1, 2, and the next one will be in the half double crochet, 3, and then 2 more singles, 4 and 5, and then we'll work into the half double crochet for our 6th single. Then we will make 2 more singles, 1, 2. So we should have our half double crochet of the corner. We half double crochet in that first stitch, then 8 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single crochet. And then the next stitch should be a half double crochet, so we'll half double crochet into that, and then we're ready for our next corner. So we should be at single crochets that are made into double crochet. We'll make a half double crochet in that first single, chain 2, half double crochet in that next single for our second corner, and then we're ready to begin our next side, which is a half double crochet followed by single crochet in the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which should be in a half double crochet. 7 and 8 are in singles, and then we're ready for a half double crochet in this next stitch, which should be a half double crochet, and then we should be at the 2 single crochet in the 2 double, ready for our third corner. Half double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, half double crochet in that next single crochet. So you can complete the next 2 sides, and I'll see you back here at the end. So I've just completed my 8 single crochet on my 4th side, ready for my half double crochet in that last half double crochet, and then ready for the corner. We can join with a slip stitch, but don't fasten off if you're continuing with the same color. So each side, it should have a total of 16 half double crochet. No, each side should have a total of 4 half double crochet. The one in the corner, one beside it, and then before the next corner, and the one in the corner. And then in between, so 8 single crochet, for a total of 16 half double crochet, 32 singles, and 4 chain 2 corner spaces. Round 6. Round 7, we'll continue right where we left off with the chain 3, which acts as a double crochet. And then we're ready for the corner space, into which we'll work a double crochet, chain 2, and then double crochet into that same chain 2 corner space for our new corner. Then we'll work double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then we will make 8 half double crochets. So the next 8 stitches we'll make a half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 half double crochet in the next 2, which should be the last 2 stitches before the corner. 1 and 2 double crochet, oops, then we've reached the corner for a double crochet in that chain 2 space, chain 2, and double crochet in the same space for our second corner. So we'll continue around all 4 sides, remembering after the corner to work a double crochet in those first 2 stitches, and then 8 half double crochet in the last 2 stitches, and then our corner of double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So I'll see you back here at the end of this round. I finished up my last side here. So the repeat calls for the double crochet. I finished my 8 half double crochet, and I will double crochet in the next stitch, and then we started with a chain 3, which acts as our second double crochet here. So we just make the 1 double crochet at the end of this repeat, and then slip stitch to the top of our chain 3 and fasten off to complete round 7. Round 8, we will join in any corner chain 2 space. You can join with the slip stitch, chain 1, and then make a half double crochet in that same space, or start with the standing half double crochet in any chain 2 corner space, chain 2, half double crochet in that same corner space for our new corner. I'm going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and half double crochet in the next. We'll continue that along this side. So chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet in the next. We should have a total of 7 of those groups, so 7 chain 1 spaces. I'll just get to the end here. I have done that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 1, that's my 6th, chain 1, skip a stitch, and 7, and then chain 1, and then into that corner chain 2 space we'll make our corner stitches of the half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. Then we're ready to continue along the other sides. The chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet in next 7 times, then chain 1 just before the next corner, and I'll see you back here at the end of this round. So finishing up the round, my last side of round 8, I've worked those 7, chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you make the final chain 1. Then we'll join with a slip stitch to our beginning half double crochet and fasten off to complete round 8. Round 9, we'll join again in any of the chain 2 corner spaces, either with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then half double crochet, or with a standing half double crochet in the corner, chain 2, half double crochet in that same corner space for our new corner. We're going to work behind our stitches from round 8 into the skip stitch from round 7. We want to make a double crochet into that next stitch, so we've worked behind the chain 1 space into the double crochet that we skipped, and then we want to make a single crochet in this half double crochet from round 8. Oops. So we'll do double crochet behind into the skipped stitch, single crochet into that half double. Oops. Double crochet behind into the skip stitch, single crochet into the half. We'll continue that along the side. Okay, so after we've done that 7 times where we work the double crochet in the skipped space and then the single crochet in the half, we need to work one more double crochet where we have this chain 1 space. This one is going to go into the chain 2 corner space, but before the half double crochet of the corner. So double crochet in there, like so, in front of that half double crochet already in the corner. And then we're ready to begin our corner stitches of half double crochet in the chain 2 space, chain 2, half double crochet in the same space. Then working behind, we'll work that double crochet in that first skip stitch again, and single crochet in the half double crochet. And ready to work our way around the other 4 sides, or other 3 sides. So finishing up my final side, I'm ready for that final double crochet in front of the half double crochet in the chain 2 corner space. And then we can go ahead and join to our first half double crochet to finish off this round. So we should have a total of 32 double crochet, excuse me, 8 half double crochet and 28 single crochet. Round 10, we will join in any of the chain 2 corner spaces. You can join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then make your first half double crochet, or start with a standing half double crochet to start our first corner. We'll make another half double crochet and then chain 2 and 2 more half double crochet in that same corner space to complete the corner. So we're going to work across double crochets along the side. We'll skip this first half double crochet or the hidden stitch, and then to work across double we skip the next stitch, work into the next one, which should be a a single crochet. We'll make a double crochet, and then we're going to work another double crochet, but we're going to come in front of the one we just completed to work into that skip stitch, and then complete the double crochet so those 2 double crochets cross and make an X. And we continue to work those down the side, so skipping a stitch, making a double crochet, working in front into that skipped stitch, work another double crochet, and they cross. So continue working our way along this side, making crossed double crochets. There should be 8 crossed double crochet, and I'll meet you back at the corner. Okay, so at the end of our first side, our last crossed double crochet should be worked into that half double crochet that's in the corner space and the stitch before it. And then we're ready to work our new corner of 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 more half double crochet all in that corner space. And then remember, we're going to skip this first stitch or that hidden corner half double crochet, skip the next stitch and work into the next one to begin our crossed double crochets. Come back to that skip stitch. We can continue to work our way around each side with those 8 cross double crochet on each side and our corner stitches of 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet. When you've worked your way all the way around with those cross double crochets, there should be a total of 16 half double crochets, 32 crossed double crochet, and 4 chain 2 spaces in the corner. So you can go ahead and join to that first half double crochet to fasten off round 10. Round 11, we can again join in any chain 2 corner space. You can join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and then work your first half double crochet, or start with a standing half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in that same corner space, chain 1 again, half double crochet in that same corner space. So we should have 3 half double crochet separated by a chain 1. Okay. Then we are going to work in between sets of 2 double crochet, or after these first 2 half double, we'll work in that space before the cross double, and then we'll continue to work in the spaces in between the cross double crochet. So we're going to start by skipping these 2 corner half doubles, and into the space before the cross double, we will work a half double crochet, then a double crochet, followed by another half double crochet. Okay, and then just past that cross double before the next cross double, we'll repeat that set of half double, double, half double. So we'll continue to work our way down the side. We should have 9 sets of the half double crochet, half double crochet. Those 3 stitches worked into the space between the cross double crochet. So at the end of the first side, that 9th set should be in the space just after the last cross double and before the 2 half double crochet and that corner space. So into the corner, remember we work a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, chain 1 again, and 1 more half double crochet in that corner space. Then we're ready to continue down the next side. In that space just after the 2 half double, we'll make a half double crochet, half double crochet. And we'll repeat that grouping of 3 stitches along our side and with our corner with those 3 half doubles separated by chain 1s. I'll meet you back at the end of this round. So at the end of round 11, you should have a total of 36 double crochet, 84 half double crochet, and 8 chain 1 spaces. So when we finished our final set of the group of half double crochet, half double crochet, we can go ahead and join to that first half double crochet of the corner to fasten off round 11. Round 12, we're going to start in the space just before the first group of half double crochet, half double crochet, just after our corner stitches. As you're working in these spaces, you always want to be careful to go under that extra loop that hangs below where we normally enter a stitch. So make sure you're underneath all of those loops. So we are going to start in that first space with a half double crochet. So I'm using the standing half double crochet. Feel free to join and chain 1 and then make your half double crochet. So we're going to skip this first stitch of the group of 3, that half double crochet, and then around the double crochet we want to make a back post double crochet. So you yarn over, insert from the back to the front just after the half double crochet, move your hook to go around the double crochet, grab the yarn and pull it through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 twice to finish the double crochet. And then we will skip this next half double crochet, and then between the next 2 groups of 3 we will make, or in that next space between the groupings, we'll make a half double crochet. So skip the half double, work back post double crochet around that middle stitch, which is a double crochet. So the back post double crochet goes around there, and a half double crochet in between the groups. Back post double around the double crochet, half double crochet between the groups of 3. Okay, you can work your way down the side and I'll meet you at the corner. Okay, once we've worked our way down the side, we want to make sure we end with a half double crochet in the space past that last group of 3 and before the corner grouping. Then for the corner, we're going to skip the first half double crochet, and working around the middle stitch, we will make a back post double as well, chain 2, back post double around the same stitch. So I find it easiest to work in front of the back post double we just made. Chain 2 and 1 more back post double around that same corner stitch. So around the corner, or the middle half double crochet in the corner, we work back post double, chain 2, back post double, chain 2, back post double. Then we'll skip the last half double crochet in the corner, and working in that first space between the corner and the first group of 3, we'll make our half double crochet, and then the back post double around the double, and continue to work down the sides with the half double crochet between the groups and the back post double around the double crochet. So I'll meet you back here at the end of this round. Okay, so I'm at the end of my final side for this round, and I've placed that half double crochet before the corner. And then we'll want to work our corner stitches of that back post double crochet, chain 2, back post double crochet all around that middle half double crochet of the previous corner, chain 2, and our third and final back post double, for our corner stitches, and then we can go ahead and join with a slip stitch to our beginning half double crochet to complete round 12. Round 13, we're going to join in the last half double crochet before the corner back post double crochet. So it should be that half double that's in that space just before the corner. And you can join and chain 1 and make a single crochet or start with a standing single crochet. Then we will single crochet into this back post double and single crochet into the chain 2 space, which should take us to the corner back post double. Sorry, there's 2 single crochet in this corner, in this first chain 2 space of the corner. So single in the half, single in the back post double, 2 singles in the first chain 2 space. And then in the center back post double crochet, we will work a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet to form our new corner, 2 single crochet in this next chain 2 space, single crochet in the back post double. And then working our way down the side, we will single crochet in each of the stitches along the sides. There should be 18 single crochet before we get to the next corner. So you can go ahead and work those 18 single crochet, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Once we've worked our 18 single crochet along the side, we should have this half double crochet left before our back post double in the corner. So we'll single crochet in that half double as well, and then we're ready to make a single in that first back post double, 2 singles in the first chain 2 space, and then in the center back post double we will work the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And then working down the second side, we will make 2 single crochet in that chain 2 space, single crochet in the back post double, and then working along the stitches, there should be a total of 19 single crochet before we get to the next back post double of the corner. So you can continue that sequence around till we get to the end. When you get to the final side, after you have worked the corner and the single crochet in the back post double and the chain 2 spaces, sorry, the corner, the 2 single crochet in the chain 2 and in the back post, you work your 18 single crochet, and then we should meet to where we started with a single crochet, be able to join to that first single crochet to fasten off this round. So each side should have a total of 27 single crochet, which would make a total of 108 single crochet in this whole round with the 4 chain 2 corner spaces. Round 14 continues right where we left off. So if you're keeping the same color, you'll just chain 1 and half double crochet in the same stitch as a join. If you're changing your color, make sure you start in that same joining stitch where we ended last round. So we have our first half double crochet. We'll chain 1, skip the next stitch, and place a half double crochet in the next. And we'll do that once more. Chain 1, skip a stitch, and half double crochet, which should be that last single crochet before the corner chain 2. Into the corner chain 2 space, we will work a half double crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. We'll half double crochet in this first single past the corner, and then we will do the sequence of chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet. We'll repeat that along the side. So chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet. So that should be done 13 times, and I'll meet you back before the next corner. Okay, so the 13th time ends with the chain 1. We will skip a stitch and make that half double crochet in the final stitch before the corner, where we can place our half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet in that corner space, and then remember to place a half double crochet in the first stitch before you begin your chain 1, skip a stitch, half double crochet. Okay, so you can complete that around all of the sides, and I'll see you back at the end. So on our final side, we don't need to do the full set of repeats. Once we have gotten to the end of the side, we will meet up with our beginning half double crochet to finish off that round. Total stitch count should be 64 half double crochet, 52 chain 1 spaces with 4 of those chain 2 spaces. Round 15, we can join in any of the chain 2 corner spaces. We can join with a slip stitch and chain 3, or you could start with a standing double crochet if you prefer. And then we'll work another double crochet in that same space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in the corner space. So that first chain 3 acts as a double crochet. So our corners are 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. We will double crochet in the next stitch, which can be a little bit hidden in the corner there. So we'll double crochet in there and in the next stitch as well. So after the corner, we double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Then we are going to work behind this chain 1 space and work into that skipped stitch from round 13. So we're making a treble crochet, so yarn over twice. So inserting from behind the chain 1 into the skipped stitch. Pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete that treble behind the chain 1 space. Okay, and we'll repeat that 13 times along the side. So double crochet in the next stitch, treble crochet in the next skip stitch from round 13. Double crochet in the stitch, and treble in the skipped stitch, working behind that chain 1. So we'll continue that along the side, and I'll meet you back at the corner. So when we have completed the 13 times of the double crochet in the stitch, treble behind in the skip stitch, we need to place a double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and then we're ready for our corner of the 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. And then we will work a double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches, being careful to get that first stitch past the corner. And then we're ready to do the treble crochet in the skipped stitch and double crochet in the stitch and treble crochet. So again, we'll want 13 treble crochet in that skip stitch from round 13, making sure to remember to get the double crochet in the 2 stitches before the corner and the 2 stitches after the corner. Go ahead and work your way around. So finishing up round 15, I have my final treble made in that skip stitch. Just need to make my last 2 double crochet in those last 2 stitches. Then we can go ahead and join to our starting double crochet or chain 3 to complete round 15. So 13 trebles on each side for a total of 52 treble crochet. There should be 40 double crochets on each side for a total of 80. Sorry, there should be 20 double crochet on each side for a total of 80. And then we have the chain 2 corner spaces. Round 16, we're going to join in any chain 2 corner space, and again you can join with the standing double crochet or the slip stitch and chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. The corners again will be the 2 double crochets, so our first chain 3 is the 1 double crochet, and make another one for 2 double crochet, and then chain 2 and 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. Okay, we're going to skip this first stitch or that hidden stitch, and then we're going to make back post treble around the next stitch, front post treble, and we're going to continue to alternate down the whole side. So yarn over twice, skipping the first stitch, we'll go from behind and around that next double crochet to pull a loop up, yarn over, pull through 2 and 2 and 2 to complete a treble. So that's our back post treble crochet. Yarn over twice again, and this time we'll insert from the front around the back to pull our loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 and 2 for the front post treble. So we'll continue to alternate that. Back post treble. Oops, try that again. And front post treble. Back post treble. And front post treble. So you'll do the set of back post and front post treble 15 times and ending with a back post treble the last stitch before the corner. So you can work your way down with those alternating stitches. I'll see you at the next corner. Okay, so I've worked my 15 repeats of those alternating stitches, back post and front post treble. We need to make one more back post treble, and then we'll skip that last stitch before the corner. So into our corner we can work those 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochet, and then remembering to skip that first stitch, we'll work a back post treble around the second stitch after the corner, followed by the front post treble, and to continue to alternate around. Remember, each side ends with a back post treble and then skipping that last stitch before the corner. So go ahead and work your way around to finish off round 16. So when you've worked your way around all 4 sides, there should be a total of 64 back post treble, 60 front post treble, 16 double crochet, and 4 chain 2 spaces. So each side has those 15 sets of the back post and front post treble, ending with 1 extra back post treble, and then the corners, the 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 double. Round 17, our final round. We're going to join in any chain 2 corner space with either a chain 1 and then half double crochet, or your standing half double crochet. Chain 2 and one more half double crochet in that same corner. We're going to skip a stitch, and into the next stitch we will work 2 half double crochet, skip a stitch, and then 3 half double crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3. So we'll continue to alternate, skipping a stitch and then 2 half double crochet, skipping a stitch, and then 3 half double crochet. So there should be 8 sets of the 2 half plus the 3 half groupings. So I have 2 there. I'll do one more, skip a stitch, 2 half double crochet, skip a stitch, and 3 half double crochet. Okay, so we'll repeat that for a total of 8 of those groupings, and I'll meet you back at the corner. So after 8 times of the group of 2 plus the group of 3, we will skip a stitch and do 2 half double crochet in the next stitch, and then skip the last stitch before the corner. Into the corner again, we'll work that half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet, then ready to continue down the next side. Skipping the first stitch, we'll make a group of 2 half double crochet in the next stitch, skip a stitch, and group of 3. So we can continue to work that around all sides, and we'll remember to skip the first stitch of a side and the last stitch of a side. When you have worked your way around all 4 sides, you can go ahead and join to that first half double crochet in the corner and fasten off to complete round 17 and this Misty Morning square. You should have, on this last round, there should be a total of 44 half double crochet per side, plus the chain 2 in each corner.